Hey there guys, thank you so much for clicking on this video and for choosing me to spend this time with. This is my channel, Once Upon a Nursery, and I am Tamara, head Fruit Loop, top dog, and your host as always. And today is my tag, Fun Fur Friday, where you can put anything on your babies that is animal print or animal related. You could have a lovey bee participating, you could have a pillow with animal print or a blanket, or you could just bring on your fur babies if you like, and all dolls are welcome for this tag. But you could just show me your fur babies. You don't have to have a baby on at all if you don't want. And for my tag today, I have one of my dream babies in my nursery. This is Temperance Frost, and she has a very kind of interesting story, I guess. And these are her loveys. This is Winter, and this is Binks. He's a little blue nose, and he is participating in Fun Fur Friday today along with our pillow back here that has bunnies all over it. And here is Winter. He is a jellycat dragon. There's his beautiful wings. Isn't he gorgeous? Let's move those out of the way and I will show you what I'm going to be putting on Temperance today. I have these little cream colored socks. And I'm not sure which of these shoes are going to fit, so I'll have to try, but I have these little white shoes, and I don't think they're going to fit, but I'm going to try them out. And if those don't fit, then I have these little pink slippers to put on her. And then, whoops, there went Binks, tumbled onto the floor. And then I have this little outfit. It's got a Peter Pan collar and white, and then it's a pink, like onesie type thing with floral sleeves, and then it has a floral bow, and then it buttons up the back. It's like a dusty pink color. And then I have this dusty pink bow to put in her hair. And this outfit is actually the outfit that Mia came in. So, and then I got the bow from Walmart. So, let's go ahead and get rolling on this video. And happy Friday to you guys. How was your week? Did you make it through relatively unscathed? I've had an interesting weekend, I guess, or week. Oh, this little outfit, I was going to actually hold her up real quick. This was my, if you haven't seen her, or if you're new to the channel, welcome, welcome. I put this on her in October, right after Halloween, and kind of for Christmas. But this was my daughter's very first Halloween outfit. It has little gauzy wings on the back right there. Isn't it cute? It says, "I'm an angel." And I mean, Temperance. Temperance looks like an angel to me. So we're going to be taking these off of her. I'm going to go ahead and leave her onesie on. No reason to take it off. So lay her down here. Okay, so the story of how I got Temperance. You know, I like these socks that she's wearing. I like these socks better than those other ones. I might just leave these socks on her. They're cute. They're just plain little white socks. I think they'd look better than the other ones. I'm doing that thing I do again. Okay, so my dream baby was actually a brunette Ayana. This is a replica of the Ayana kit. Yeah, so it was actually a brunette Ayana. And so she was like $60 or $70. And I saved up my money for her, and I placed my order, and I was so excited and so happy. And then I get a message from the store later on that night telling me that she is not in stock. And they offered me, which the blonde ones were higher priced for some reason, but they offered me 3 different blonde Ayanas for the same price as the one I had ordered. And at first I said no, that I would wait. But they were, the artist was on vacation at the time, and was going to be gone for a couple of weeks, and they didn't know when they came back, when they would have some available, because they would have to be painted. So I thought about it, not for long at all, but I thought about it, and I decided to go ahead and order her. And since she was so special, I actually wrote a story to do her name reveal, kind of an introduction. There is a playlist. If I remember, I will link the playlist in the description. But there is a playlist of this story that I tell of how she got her name. And what was I going to say? Oh, it's like 6 parts long, and each part's like 5 minutes. So it's not like a long story of how she got her name, but it is a story nonetheless. So yeah, I'll link that in the description. So I get her and was very much in love with her. And a few months later, I noticed, oh, they do fit. Ha, they do fit. I noticed that the brunette Ayana was once again for sale at the store. But she was a much higher price, like in the hundreds. So I sent a message to the store and recalled the situation. Of course, it was still on the chat because, you know, chatting on AliExpress, the stuff stays on there. But I had just been saying how, you know, I had tried to purchase this doll in the past and she wasn't available, and asked them if they would give her to me for the same price that she was previously offered. And I got a message back from them saying that they didn't actually have her in stock. They did that so that they could keep their listing, but they put her at such a high price so nobody would order her or try to order her. But, you know, along comes me with my negotiating skills. So I was very disappointed and was trying to think of what I wanted to do, you know. And oh, the next thing is that they were about to go on their Chinese New Year. So I asked them if they still had a blonde Ayana, this one. And they did. They said they had one left. They said it's our last one and we won't be making any more. And I was like, oh my goodness. So I had a good long hard think on it. And I told them I would message them back within the hour. And I did. And I told them, yes, that I would take her. You know, I said, I'm going to go ahead and put her in my cart and do the order. If you guys could go ahead and get her shipped out to me, I'd really appreciate it. And they did. And she came pretty quickly. And so I got some Rit Dymore from Hobby Lobby. And what did I do with her bow? Did I drop it? Oh my gosh. There it is. Got some Rit Dymore in chocolate brown from Hobby Lobby, and proceeded to dye Scout's hair. That's her name, Scout. Proceeded to dye Scout's hair dark brown because that's what I wanted. And I trimmed up the ends a little bit and made her hair just a little bit shorter. And yeah, you guys saw her on Tuesday for my birthday video. But I cut her some bangs too because she didn't have bangs, and put eyelashes on her. I think she turned out really amazing. Like, I'm very happy. I've never dealt with that Rit Dymore before. It's really easy to use. If you guys need help with that, I could tell you what I did. I dyed Scout's hair and I dyed Denzel's body with that dye. I really like it, and I think Scout's hair turned out really amazing. So, but her name, she got her name actually from a show that I really, really love. It's called Bones, and she is named after Dr. Temperance Brenner. So her name is Temperance. And also her middle name is after the iconic wintertime character Jack Frost. So her name is Temperance Frost. And her story is that she is actually the little sister of Jack Frost. So, kind of an idea that I got from the movie, oh my gosh. I always want to say Guardians of the Galaxy, but it's not. It's the Guardians of, what is it? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, give me like 2 seconds. Well, I was going to look it up, but turns out I don't need 2 seconds because it just popped into my head. Rise of the Guardians. That's where I got the idea for Jack Frost having a little sister, was from that movie. So, anyways, Temperance is all dressed in her cute little outfit. I think it turned out great, and I really love these shoes on her. And I also did request that they give me different limbs for Scout. These limbs are actually Oscar's limbs. She has her brother's limbs. So these are Oscar's limbs. And Scout actually has Jupiter's limbs. So I really like that they look alike in the face, but they have different limbs and they have different hair. Their bodies are also different. And the store that I got these from on AliExpress was FBBD. I really, really love this store. They make incredibly beautiful dolls. They do have an Instagram, and I will link their Instagram in my description. Her eyelashes were done improperly. That was the only thing that was wrong with her. I mean, there was nothing wrong per se. I gave them 5 stars. But they had applied the eyelashes in the crease of her eye instead of to the underside of her eyelid. So I just sent him a message and told him. And, you know, told them that I've already fixed it. You know, I put no eyelashes on her. Because they were telling me that I could, you know, get a refund and they'd send me another doll. I was like, no, 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 no. She's fine. She's perfect. I love her. I was just letting you know so you could let your artist know that they're putting the lashes in the wrong spot. And because of this, they said next time you order, tell us to give you some free gifts and we'll send you some free gifts. And they did. Whenever I ordered Scout, they sent me all kinds of stuff. Like, not only did they send like the bottle and the binky and stuff like that, but they sent me like a belly plate. They sent me an outfit, extra zip ties, an extra body. Gosh, I don't even know. There's a lot of stuff in that box. So, anyways, she's all ready. And I think she just looks gorgeous. This outfit just looks like it was made for her. Like, literally everything I have put on Temperance, just, she just looks beautiful in it. She's an absolutely gorgeous doll. And I'm so, so glad that I have her. She's just lovely. Oh, this lovely girl. Well, thank you guys for hanging out with me today and hearing the story of how I got Temperance and how I came up with her name. And I'll link that story I told for her reveal. I'll link that in my description. So go ahead and go check that out when you got some time. It's a pretty good story. I wrote it myself, so I think it's pretty good. Beware, you might want to watch it with a box of tissues. Just saying. It's a little bit dramatic. So no spoilers, but yeah, it's a little bit dramatic. So you might want to watch it with some tissues. It's basically me telling the story and showing pictures and video of Temperance while I do that. So, all right, guys, I guess that wraps it up for us today. Please consider hitting that like and subscribe if you haven't. Hit that notification bell so that you will be notified every time I upload a video. Comments and sharing are always welcome on my channel, as well as all dolls are welcome on my channel and for my tags. You can see photos of my babies over on Instagram, and I will link my Instagram in my description. There will also be a short video available of Temperance right here on YouTube, so be on the lookout for that a little later on today. That being said, from me and Temperance, we love you guys. Happy Friday to you, and we will see you tomorrow. Bye, guys.
Don't stop, turn it up. Don't stop, turn it up. Sound